What's going on, NPL fans? I am the commissioner of the NPL, the National Pokemon League, Pretty Boy King, also coach of your Toronto Raptors, and that's about it. That's all my titles right there. I have more, but you know, I like to be ambiguous. Sorry again for how late this match is going up. Usually I like to put them up at the same time on Sunday, but Gabe and Clem decided to have their match at 1 today on Sunday. So just as an FYI, coaches who are listening to this, I need your matches done by 11 p.m. Saturday. So Saturday, my time, which is Eastern time in America, and because it just sets everything back, and I'm doing so much already. It's a pain. Okay, so just make sure you get them in. You get your battle code to me by Saturday at 11 p.m. or else you both will take a loss. That's just how that's gonna go from now on, and for future seasons. Because again, this is a pain having to do this on Sunday at so late, and especially if I had to work. I was lucky, you know, someone was able to cover my shift because I had Sky's, aka Caleb's, graduation today, and I was able to like hang out with him afterwards because of that. So shout out to Wagner, guy I work with, for taking my shift. But anyway, just again, as commissioner, coaches, I need your battle codes and your battles to be done Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern time, because then I'm able to get the battles uploaded to YouTube that night, released at the same time Sunday, and to have stats updated immediately in the morning on Sunday. So when you have a battle like this, and I have to do all this stuff on Sunday, it kind of sets everything back, and I want to be as professional and concise and on time as I can with this league, because that's just the kind of person I am, and that's how I want this to run efficiently. So thank you. Sorry about I'm not really sorry. So enough being the commissioner. Today we got a match between. Today we have our match. Wow. Today we have a match between. Who's at home? I think it's the Miami Donphans traveled to the Southside Scrafties. So we're having another. We sent Clem all the way to the UK to face Gabe and his Southside Scrafties, and Gabe's Miami Donphans. They're going head to head, yo. This battle, you know, it looks like it's intense. It looks like Clem is switching up his mon, so hopefully he pulls in a W. I already know who won and who lost, but you know, let's find out. There's a cat in here, and she is just miserable because the door is shut. Luna, come here, come here. Alright, so Clem leads with his Breloom. This is from Gabe's point of view, just FYI. And Gabe leads with his Mega Deontay. Probably as a scout. Okay, Luna, will you chill? Come here. And he switches out to go into Mandibuzz, which is not the safest switch in to a Mega Deontay, but I mean, he already switches out into Chestnut, so I mean, what are you gonna do? Birdman goes for Toxic. Birdman is a classic name. I think I named my Mandibuzz Birdman. Anyway, this is like the first time Clem has used Mandibuzz like the whole season. Don't know why. Leech Seed. This is again gonna be bad for that Mandibuzz because unless are you running lefties or Rocky Helm? We'll find out right after this poison. No, it would have been before. No, you're not. So you're probably running Rocky Helm. So knockoff's gonna knock off that. What do you got going on? Leftovers. Lefties. Luna, come here. Drain Punch. So this is just gonna be a stall match right here. This lasts for 34 turns. Holy poop. That's like 3 times as long as Gabe and Clem's first match. Luna, will you chill out? So is this just going for Drain Punch again? I think so. But this Toxic data is gonna back up, yo. I don't remember what's on either of their teams. It's better if like the actual coach is commentating, but you know, I'm not. So I'm just kinda like watching with you guys. Metalhead. Okay, Dillinger just went out into a special attacker. probably is like Mega Electric. Free switch in. Oh, but then you got that Mega Diancie coming in. Okay, go for... Come on, go Bullet Punch. I swear to God, if you don't use Bullet Punch, what else do you got? Like Iron Head? Protect, Scouting, get that speed up. I hate how Mega Diancie you have to protect. That's like such a waste of a move slot. Meteor Mash, why not Bullet Punch? I'm getting mad just thinking about this. If you don't have Bullet Punch on your Metagross, I feel like you're doing it wrong. But anyway, then Intimidate goes up, Clear Body, so that was a solid. That's just a solid ability. Probably was unplanned, but you know, whatever. Meteor Mash does squat. It's probably a bulky Gyarados. Gyarados is just bulky in general. Watch Dragon Dance. He's gonna totally set up. Watch this. Or Waterfall. I called it. I freaking called it. So this is scary. That sound effect was creepy. Wow. You know, I think I'm gonna record the Pretty Lock after this. I'm feeling like I'm in a recording mood. I first gotta let this cat out, though. It's driving me nuts. Okay, Waterfall. Watch Flinch. Calling it. Calling it right now. I'm calling it. Oh, would have said Flinch, wouldn't it? No? Maybe? Shell Bell. Interesting. Okay, this foul play's gonna do a boat ton. A boat ton. Holy crap, that was a solid play on Clem's part, not gonna lie. Okay, do you have lefties? How'd you get lefties, but it didn't go? Okay, whatever, I'm confused. You should be running Rocky Helm, that would've been amazing on Mandibuzz. Earth Power, that was probably either a misclick or you thought you were he was gonna switch, figuring that Dazzling Gleam. So he gets that Rustoff, which is pretty solid. I would switch my Mandibuzz out. I don't know what he has going on. Probably into Metagross. Why is he going for Earth Power? He's probably predicting to switch again. Magic Bounce. Oh, oh, Clem. Oh, Clem. Clem G. Why? Oh, you should have switched into Metagross. I feel like this is a game like it's back to back. Clem's holding up pretty well. Should have done that like 2 turns ago. Just saying. Yep, that Metagross. Diamond Storm is going to jack. Look at that. Look at that damage. He just ate that up. I wonder if you're Salt Vest. Okay, Protect, Scouting, so it's gonna be like Bullet Punch, not Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, that's what it's called. Why aren't you running Bullet Punch? This is gonna drive me nuts. I gotta ask him his Metagross set. Where's my phone? I'm asking him right now. Earthquake does nothing. Or will it? Nope. Squat. Are you running Bullet Punch on? You know what? I'm not gonna tell him because he should know this. Leech Seed. Oh, I love Leech Seed. I just hate how inaccurate it can be. What is it, like 85? I would pull up my internet browser, but I don't want it to go over this recording because that's happened too many times. Poison. Gone. Just get out of here. Was hit by poison. Spiky Shield. Which I think is a great move. I mean, look at this. Watch. Damage. It's like a Rocky Helmet. Chestnut is... I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what tier he's in, but he is quite useful. I mean, it was an excellent counter to Arcanine, just like how my Bronzong was an excellent counter to Arcanine. I'm talking about Butters and his Pittsburgh Piplups. And I'm surprised because usually Arcanine's like a threat, like a decent threat, but it is not doing well in this season at all. I mean, there's still 4 weeks left and then the championship, but there's that. Oh, we gotta figure out like a prize for the winner. So put down in the description below what you think the prize should be for anyone who's watching. Gabe was thinking about some shinies or whatever. I don't know, like, shiny Pokemon, but I feel like the novelties of shinies have worn off. But I'm trying to think. I mean, I can make a logo. I'm not that great in Photoshop. I mean, the logo that you can add on to like your profile pic, like NPL. I guess that's a cool thing. But again, I suck at logo design, so I have no idea how to do that. I'll have to. I'll go to my design team, ask them. Anyway, back to the battle. Nasty Plot. We're setting up. Unless there's like Sucker Punch. Watch Sucker Punch. It fails. Oh, foul play. And I don't know how much that will do. Oh snap! Watch some Sucker Punch or Shadow Sneak right here. Boom. Seal the deal. Seal the freaking deal. I like Shadow Sneak over Sucker Punch just because Sucker Punch requires the other Pokemon to use a move. I mean, you could like trick or taunt them into having to use an attacking move, and then you use Sucker Punch. I mean, I guess that is a thing. That has to be. Why do you keep bouncing this Toxic Man? I mean, like, I'm not yelling at Gabe. I'm like, yo, Clem, you know. Birdman. Shame on you. Diamond Storm's gonna do a poop ton. Watch this. Just watch this thing die. Oh. I mean, that lived. That's like a 2-hit, but... Foul play. Why? This is frustrating to watch. That does nothing. You know, Mega Diancie is a threat, but I feel like it can be easily countered. Yeah, I mean... I feel like with the Elite format how it is, and the mons that everyone has drafted, it can be easily countered. That's just my opinion, but whatever. Okay, we got Waterloo, we got Floatzel. Shiny Floatzel does look disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Protect your Scout, he's gonna like Rain Dance. Because of that Swift Swim, yo. Or he's gonna go for that Scald. I thought he was running a Rain Dance one, but whatever. Probably Choice Specs, that's why he switched. Or he could be bluffing it, who knows. Mega Manectric. Ooh, safe switching, nice. So we're gonna get off. Oh, how Gabe, speaking of this Milotic, gonna get off an Intimidate is what I was gonna say, but I was looking at, like, Gabe recorded his, like, stats, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna read it, because it's hilarious. So, I asked him, you know, give me the kills, and he's like, yeah, Chestnut killed one, died once, Spiritomb killed one, died once, Milotic just died, so... he's like, stupid thing just died, did nothing. So, that made me laugh, Gabe, if you're watching. Setskull did a lot. I also think Mega Manectric is, I mean, I feel like it can be, I just feel that it's one of the weaker Megas. I feel that you have to use it well. And, I mean, it has power, and it has speed, a lot of it. If it's used well, I feel like it can be a huge threat. But, I mean, it was used kind of in the sense where you were just, like, who was it? Clem was just using it to, you know, cause damage and not bring momentum and cause damage. I feel like it should be used to sweep teams. I also don't know if he sent that thing out to either be sacked or to lower its attack, but Mega Diancie is a special attacker, so I don't know. I could be... I mean, I'm not in Clem's head at the time. He might just been using it to sack off, bringing a safe switch in on this Choice Specs Waterloo. So he's probably going for Scald again. I'm so good at calling this. I thought he had Rain Dance. He should just be a like, Life Orb Rain Dance attacker. He'd outspeed so much. Okay, Spiritomb's Cry is terrifying. Look, he's like peeing hot boiling water in your face. Literally peeing hot boiling water in your face. That's messed up. Spiritomb was hurt by that burn. Sucker Punch, you're dead. You're dead. No, you're not dead. You're gonna be dead. Look at that. It's nasty, yo. That's sick nasty. So sad. Spiritomb is just creepy. Just get out of here. Okay, Venomoth, I feel that Venomoth is either Focus Sash and he's gonna Quiver Dance, or you just Choice Scarf and you're just gonna destroy. Quiver Dance, here we go. Here we go. Here comes the sweep. Venomoth is going to sweep your team in 2 turns. Giga Drain. Dead. Look at that. Oh. I wonder what Venomoth's stats are. I'm going to look at it. I just hate bugs, and Venomoth looks disgusting. Smogon. Venomoth. I do like how Gabe's using it, though. This Pokemon you don't see. Let's look at your stats. Load found. I mean, they're decent, you know, red, blue, yellow stats. I mean, 90 special attack, 90 speed. I feel, what tier was it in? I don't know, but you're you, wow. Probably because of Quiver Dance and Sleep Powder. And he has Tinted Lens. I can see why that's, you know, viable mon. Anyway, that was a 2-0 victory in Gabe's favor, of course. I believe that raises Gabe to 4-1, and then Clem G is at 0-5. Yeah, 0-5. So Gabe is currently in first place in the league, followed behind Butters and I at a 2-game. I mean, we're each at 1 game, like plus 1 point in the standings because we're both 3-2, and then followed by Justin and Indiana Hoots at 2-2, and then Clem at -5. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I am your commissioner of the NPL, National Pokemon League, and coach of the Toronto Raptors, and your lovely host, Pretty Boy King, and I am telling you all to stay very, very pretty.